And I think it's really good, that China is shipping a lot of these open source large language models. That's exactly what we need, and it's just an irony, right? There's one thing that I have to say is it's basically like the most unlikely and the most entertaining outcome is the most likely one. So that's what happens. All right, so this is basically a small example of how the Qwen 2.5 Max looks like. It's used for coding. It's used for a lot of other tasks. So you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's directly go to the Qwen chat itself. And now, if you look at this is basically what the chat looks like. It's taking a little bit of time to load. I love the animation that's going on here. And so now this is basically how it looks like. All right, so as you can see, I've done a couple of things here. The first thing what I did was I was just checking out what artifacts look like. We already know artifacts are these sections on the right side. This side, and on this side, Claude has something super similar, and it just gives you the code. It just gives you a preview of the code when you click on artifacts. So I just asked it to give me an example of how artifacts look like. It just gave me the code, and I think it's not loading properly, but it also gave me an interactive artifact as well. All right, so now when we go ahead and chat, I think I love the interface. The dashboard is pretty cool, and you can actually add a couple more models if you want to. Actually, this reminds me of the open source UI by Olama. Olama has a very similar UI like this, and you can search the chats and everything here. All right, so what we're going to do is let's just go to the new one, and just say, what are artifacts? Can you give me an example? All right, so I'm just going to do search, and all right, so just click on artifacts here. The web search is not available yet. Image generation is available. Oh, I haven't checked this out. There's a video generation as well. All right, so we're going to check that out too. But before that, let's just send the message. Also, you have to log in and everything. I hope you know that. Actually, not the animation here, right? It's basically like revolving. The animation is pretty cool. All right, so let's wait and see how exactly it does it. All right, so on the right side, you'll see it's loading the artifact. Here it's basically building the code. All right, so now let's wait for the results. My internet's a little slow. That's why I'm getting a slower output. But let's wait for it and see how it looks like. All right, so this is so meta, guys. It is an artifact, and it's giving me an answer that what artifact is using an artifact. Well, it's an artifact refers to a tangible byproduct created during the development process. And software, this could be a complete piece of code, documentation, or runnable application snippet. Example artifact, simple counter application. So this is a simple counter application. Okay, so, wow, that's a simple counter application. So you just keep just keep adding, keep clicking on the plus button, and then it just keeps adding. Minus just keeps, that's basically what an artifact is. That's so cool, right? It's basically building the entire thing, and you guys understand how meta this is, right? I've asked it for an artifact. It showed me what an artifact is with an artifact, and also explained that. So that's super cool. All right, so let's try some video generation, right? Can you help me with video generation of a whale jumping over the San Francisco bridge and breaking? All right, so if this actually makes this, it's going to be super cool. All right, I don't know why video generation is not possible. This one says coming soon. Image generation is okay. It's not clickable. Maybe we can't use this in an artifact already. All right, so let's do this, and then let's try here. All right, there's it generate. Okay, I think it's just an example, right? Let's enter this and see how it makes it. I hope you guys get the reference, right? A whale jumping over San Francisco bridge and breaking it. What I mean by this is basically DeepSeek jumping over the San Francisco, right? That's what my reference is, but let's see how it looks. All right, so let's just wait for the output, and the animations are also super. I'm loving how the whole Chinese tech ecosystem is shipping products so quickly, and it's just so. All right, so we have the standard AI generated content may contain inaccuracies. Let's just wait for this and see how the output looks. All right, guys, so I've been waiting for around 10 minutes, and this hasn't loaded yet. It's not working. It's really not. I've been waiting for like 10 minutes, and this was my prompt, and it's just stuck at 99%. Maybe this needs a little bit of improvement because I tried everything, connecting my internet, everything. It's not working. So except for this one, why don't we just go ahead and just try out a simple image generation right now? Hope this one works. All right, so let's just go ahead and enter, because the video generation is taking a lot of time. I don't know. Maybe it's the servers. Maybe because a lot of people are using it. Could be that. Right, so this is a little more quicker. That's what I hope this doesn't just stay stuck at 99. But I think this works. Let's okay. It looks nice. But it doesn't really show me what exactly I want, but you can kind of make make out like what exactly it's trying to do. A whale jumping to San Francisco Bridge. Okay, so that was just an example here again. That's basically it, guys. This is a very short video that I wanted to share with you guys how the Qwen chat looks like. So you can access this at chat.qwenlm.net, and you can also read the entire documentation here as well, and test this out, compare it with DeepSeek, and use it because this is completely open, and it's much better to access open source models as well. So that's all for now. Maybe once the web search is up, maybe once I'm back home, I can actually check out and show you guys how local LLMs also work. But for now, this is it. That's the video. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.